trying to get all the cat hair off of her jacket. 1 minute break doesn't do it.
No.
All right, sometimes it's a little changes you can make around your home that can really make a statement. And Lindee joins us now to show us how we can revamp our lamps, like something like this.
Yes, and
Gorgeous.
it is very true. I feel like after the New Year's, I don't know if you feel like, or after Christmas, you're taking all your Christmas decorations down.
Everything's bare.
Yes, and everything's like ugly. You're like,
depressing.
And depressing.
Yes.
So that's all. I feel like my husband's probably already exhausted because I've already started. I've hung French doors in our house since Christmas.
All with the flu.
Revamped, well, that was before the flu.
Okay.
And I've revamped some lamps and I've done some other projects, but this is so easy. I mean, I might not be able to get completely done in this few minutes, but we will before the show's over. So
right, and people can go online to find out the steps too, right?
Right.
All right.
So basically what you do is you take a piece of paper, and you can get this paper, this big sheet like this at like the craft aisle.
Okay.
And what you do is you start on pick your fabric out first.
Okay.
You got to make sure we're not going to cover it with paper. We're going to cover it with fabric. So I've picked out my fabric and I'm going to cut that out in a second. But this step here is making the pattern for your lamp. Okay. So what you do is, now hopefully I have enough room on the table, is your lamp should already come with a seam on it.
Okay.
You see this seam here? So you want to make that your starting point.
All right.
And I'm struggling with space here.
Okay.
If you're at home, you might want to do this on the floor. So you start your line here, and then you take it all the way to the end, so you know how long your lamp is. Okay, and then you're going to roll it.
Oh.
And I've already messed this up.
We want to roll it in like a straight line.
No, let's start over again.
Okay. Start there. Draw the line.
Draw the line.
Yeah.
And the reason I have to start over is because I didn't have enough rolling room.
Okay. And you're going to roll it all the way over to the other side.
Okay, pretend like we didn't roll off the paper. So you do this again, you do it on the bottom, and I've already done it for you guys. This is really actually very easy. When you're on the floor, so you'll have
enough room.
Yes, so you see how you've got
We
both.
get the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then it'll roll out and it'll look just like this.
Okay.
Okay? So that's your paper template. Set that aside, and then you use that to cut out your fabric. And I've already pre-pinned this.
All right. I got it.
Okay.
I got you here.
So we'll go ahead and remove our pins.
Okay. I'll do that
I'm
for
glad
you.
I pre-did that because I knew this table was going to be too narrow.
Yeah.
So it's best to do that on the floor where you've got plenty of space.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So we got that.
And then you have your fabric here. And you'll need the spray adhesive, and I use the spray adhesive. I've made headboards with this stuff. I've made lots of lamps with it.
Let me hold it up for Ryan to get a shot of that. Okay. And you can get this at a craft store.
Right.
Okay.
Actually, even at Walmart. So
Okay.
I've already done this ahead of time, but when you're at home, you take your fabric and wrap it around just to make sure it's the proper length. And when you cut it out, I always cut mine out just to give a little tiny bit of extra at the end, like just a hair, but try to keep it as close as possible, okay?
And with 30 seconds left, we can show the final
Result.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so you just wrap it and you use the spray adhesive, it sticks right to it. Then you can add a little trim. I picked this trim for our lamp today, and hopefully before the end of the show, between our breaks,
show it.
I can get this done and show you what it looks like.
Great.
But as you can see, it's so
Very
simple
easy
to do.
I think I could actually do this.
You definitely could do this, and you can just dress up your room, or
Well,
don't throw away your lamps yet. Just,
absolutely, add a little bit of color.
Right.
Head on over to the lindeetree.com for more ideas, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest.